Let's get it. Squad. DG.
Hipaholics, baby.
Running out the house with a Uzi. Tickle on the pussy. Nigga, I'm Bruce Lee. Bitch in the jacuzzis. Reese.
My passion for music began when I was a little boy, more when I was like 19 to 21 is where I got real serious about it. Then I decided that I was going to get involved with music really in depth. So I told him that I was gonna not perfect it, but try to do it as best as I can possibly do it. But get creative and create different styles at the same time that I'm trying to help and get everybody involved, not only the community, but also those around me and those who like to enjoy the music and not only listen, but also feel it. Some of my earlier influences were, I want to say, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, more old cats like Too Short, The Game, Nipsey Hussle. There's a lot of different artists that growing up, Wiz Khalifa was a big, I did the little blonde patch because Wiz Khalifa was a big influence to me. There was a lot of different artists, but all in their own way had a different impact in my life. The inspiration of everybody hustling, everybody, working hard, everybody doing what they gotta do. Trapping is like in depth, it's undercover. I just wanna say it's undercover. So when you trap, you just trap and you do you. And then that's basically how I wanna like influence my music at the same time. Like it's more aggressive. It's more aggressive, an aggressive type of lifestyle. Projects, it's one. I'm working on a real big one called Trap God's Gift. This is my only project. I'm also working on a part 2. I already got a couple songs that I'm, making and, also fixing, but there's also that, that sense of urgency that I want to just push music out, the most music as I can. Lyrical and inspirational, just all at the same time, but also speed it up and write it down as fast as possible and good at the same time, so I can move productively and well at the same time. I Don't Play was, it was mostly a track about, what can I say? More about, I went like this because it was like a Coke Boy track, because like we put fake Coke that Tony provided. It was like fake Coke bags, and then we put them like to try to make a scenery of how life is sometimes for some people that you live rough. So then that's what we did for that project. Had a little lowrider, like big money rolls and everything. It was a whole setup. So we had the whole setup going. It was an enjoyable scene, like any other scene. It was big. We had them everywhere, like a little scene going on. I basically take an eye, like I would look at the camera. I basically take an eye at everything and just peep out what different groups of people and what types of music that kids and older generations and younger generations like to listen to, and also more of the how can I say it, the upcoming, more of the upcoming, not just the regular, basic that you hear. Some of the artists that I work with are like local artists, local group artists, and some of the artists that I'm inspired by this year is, I want to say, one of the big, I can't do it. I can't say specific artists, because if I say one name, it's just, there's too many. There's way too many artists. There's way too many artists. Tyga and like, different people like Nipsey Hussle, like coming out for Nipsey Hussle on stage. Like, I just like, sometimes I go back in my room and I just rehearse my tracks. Like if I was on stage with them, if I was going live with them, like I just start doing different moves, like on, or different placements of how it would be to be on the stage. I try to get prepared to when it does come to that time. I'm gonna be, you know, ready and not just, you know, doing like the regular, and just I'm gonna try to not only like change music but also like, you know, create a differentiality of how I'm coming up. Like this dude, that dude is like different. I never seen somebody like that come out like that. The people and my producer and, you know, the team that I want to say is the B-Side Show, but I'm not sure if they're my team because I haven't approached them the correct manner, really a business talk. So they're my team. That's why I say I do and I don't, because I consider them my team, but I'm not sure if they consider me part of their team. I just can't create an assumption that I'm part of the team when, you know, I haven't really asked, say, you know, can I be part of your team? Because I consider them, you know, when I say I'm going to work on some music, I automatically say, oh, I'm going to hit Tony and Guap and everybody and try to get involved with them. That I want to say is it's gonna sound not crazy, but it's gonna sound like weird. But my family has to do a big issue on why like why my coming up has been so rough, because like my family's done so much to me, but at the same time they've helped me at the same time, but they done so much bad too. And then also like the people that I hung out with, you know, they were a good influence, but everybody has their bad influence at times. Nobody has there's nobody perfect but God, truly. I feel like I have the road not paid for me. I want to say it's not granted either. It's more it's more chased, it's more pursued. I pursued it more. I followed it, and that's what I was gonna do. That's how I was gonna attack it. I'm gonna go down that road, and I'm gonna just keep coming up. Because that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to do at the best. The goals that I had set for myself are, you know, more like trying to get your life together, but also like build a fan base, build, you know, different types of everything. Just try to get my music involved and try to get everything as much as possible. Shout out, you know, to my city and everywhere, you know, that I live and stuff like that. For anybody that's trying to work on music and get interactive with me, you can follow me on Instagram at Young Savage J Reese, also Facebook Jose Angel Reyes. You can also book me, you know, with Tony at 323. What's your number, Tony?
518-4355.
518
4355.
4355. So now you got the number down. I didn't know about heart, so I had to, you know, go off track to tell you, but there it is.
What's your personal page, Tom?
At Y907. At Y907.
Run out the house with a Uzi, tickle on the Pussy, nigga, I'm Bruce Lee, bitch in jacuzzi. Nigga on hard, nigga on hard, nigga on hard. Run out the house with a Uzi, tickle on the Pussy, nigga, I'm Bruce Lee, bitch in jacuzzi.